So first we're going to start off with a few things to make rotations a little bit easier. So first, a rotation is just a turn around a fixed point called the center of rotation. The figure is going to rotate at a specific angle and direction. And again, there's some rules that are going to make this easier for you to do. And so 90 degrees counterclockwise, so that means we're going in that direction to the left. If we want to do that, we're going to take every point, right? And to find the image points, we are going to flip-flop the x and y, and we're going to make the y negative. And again, we'll use these rules as we go through the examples. If we want to do a 180 degree rotation, right, the rule here is that we just make the original points negative. So we get negative x and negative y. And if we want to rotate 270 degrees clockwise, again, that's in this direction. Right. Again, we're going to take every single point, and this time we flip-flop the x and the y, but that x value is going to become negative. All right, so now let's look at some examples. So number one here, they want us to rotate this 90 degrees counterclockwise. So again, the rule is x comma y, right? But we're going to take every point and it's going to become negative y comma x. And so first we'll do it with just the rules, and then we'll look at the graph. And so here we have a is 2, 7. So again, we're going to flip them. Whatever the y value is, though, we're going to make it negative. And so the 7 now becomes a negative 7, and then we still have a positive 2, but we flip them. For b, same thing, but 5 is now going to be negative 5, and then comma 6. And then for c, we would get negative 1 comma 4. Right, so let's look at this on the graph. So if we have ABC, it's at 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's A. B is at 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's B. And then C is at 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There is C. So there's our pre-image. Now we can graph the image points. So it'd be negative 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. There's A prime. B prime is at negative 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then C is at negative 1, 4. So negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's C prime. Right, and there is our new triangle. And so notice that we rotated it from here, right, counterclockwise, so to the left, to get our image. So then next would be a square that we're rotating 180 degrees. And again, the rule here is that we are just going to make our x and y's negative. Right? And so these are super easy because p is at 2, 6. So we know p prime is at negative 2, negative 6. Q is at negative 6, negative 5. R is at negative 5, negative 1, and then S is at negative 1, negative 2. Right, and so if we graph those, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's P, Q is at 6, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R is 5, 1, 5, 1. And then S is at 1, 2. There's S. So there's our pre-image. And then our image, -2, -6, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's P prime. Q is at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. It's there. There's one short. So that is Q prime. R is at -5, 1. So there's R prime, and then S is at -1, 2, S prime. And there we go, there's our image. So one more, and so this one is, right, we're going to rotate a trapezoid 270 degrees clockwise. And so I'm not going to graph this one because, again, since we have those rules, we can just use the rules to find the new points, and here is going to be y comma -x. So we're just going to flip-flop. X becomes negative this time, and so the x value is 3, and so it would be 4, -3 for J prime. K prime, x is 6, so now we're going to get 4, -6. L is 8, 1, and so we're going to get 1, -8. Right, again, flip-flopping it, and that first number is now negative on the other side. And then the last one, 1, 1 becomes 1, -1. Right, and again, you could graph these and you could see what's going on, but really what we kind of care about right now is just where is the image, and that's how you find those image points. Alrighty, so again, go ahead, try the homework. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Email me or ask me tomorrow in class. Have fun.